What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I was adjusting the fan really quick. It was getting a little bit hot in here. Hopefully the fan's not hitting the microphone. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are giving a listen to, this is so funny to say, Squackett. I know, Squire and Hackett. We're bringing the two forces together. I have no information up here. I need to pull everything up because I can't even tell you like what year anything came out. Anyways, the album name is A Life Within a Day, and we're going to listen to the first track here, the title track actually as well. This was actually released in 2012. That's kind of interesting. So a lot of you have recommended the band, the album to me, and I'm really curious to hear what the forces of Chris Squire and Steve Hackett coming together. I'm really curious to hear what they come up with here, just as a way to call out some of you guys, and I mean call out in the best of ways. Some of you have recommended this would be Matt Leopard, Frugal Severin, Sicko the EW, Steve MD, Jeremy Blackmore, I see you as well, Cool Guitar Channel. I don't know your channel, but it sounds like it's a pretty cool guitar channel. I think AK's recommended this, but I could be wrong. And the list goes on from there. But the list goes very well on into it just keeps going. Keith BK, I see there as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and listen to the first track. We'll talk about it afterwards. Let's dive on in, guys. Squackett. Well, that's big. This kind of sounds like what's that holiday orchestra that always plays Christmas stuff? Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh. Oh. Well, that's heavy. Oh, I love those strings, slightly Eastern. Opening track, huh? It's grand. I love those keys. Very classically inspired runs. And the violin now? I really enjoy those Eastern kind of Egyptian sounding keys. Don't ask. Don't. Hackett's lead guitar here, just singing out. In some ways, it reminds me of UK a little bit. I heard that little bass with that. Jeez. Oh, Squire's ripping it. Do you hear him? That's a really cool effect between the keys and the guitar. It's like it's rushing towards an end. Wow. Jeez, they came out. This is a powerhouse. You know I'm here for a bass solo. Or at least a startup. I love the way the violin cuts through here. Bravo with a capital B-R-A-V-O. Put an exclamation mark on the end of that. Oh, man. A Life Within the Day, the title track. Listen, if you're going to make a title track, you have to make it live up to the name of the album. It has to live up to its namesake. And to put it at the opener, pretty brave. I got to tell you, obviously, I'm expecting, like, good music. For lack of a better word. When I'm expecting from Chris Squire, Steve Hackett, I'm expecting, like, come on now. I'm expecting brilliance, right? If when I went to Steve Hackett, when I went to see him live, if this song played, I wouldn't have known it. Obviously, this is my first time hearing it. But I would have been asking in the video I made after, what song was that? How big, grand, and majestic was this track? The big, heavy rhythm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Sounds like a beginning of a Korn song. Actually, the way I did it. Okay. Love the strings in here. Love the strings, especially the violin that cuts through with that melody. The violin is going to be played by Christine Townsend. You're going to have cello by Richard Stewart and double bass by Dick Driver. The string section was absolutely brilliant. I love that slightly orchestral feel that it adds into the music here, and of course into that big sway of the band and the big heaviness, the big heavy rhythm that the band plays in. Oh man, what do we go with? Let's go with Squire first. Squire, obviously, phenomenal bassist. I'm going to tell you right now, I know we've listened to Fish Out of Water, I see that Squire and Hackett are credited with vocals as well as Amanda Lemon on backing vocals. I can't exactly tell you who's doing what on here. I'm pretty sure they're both just singing together. Let me move the fan because I think it's hitting my foot a little bit. I'm pretty sure that they're just singing together in here, and I can't speak for their strengths of vocalist as such. I think that in Fish Out of Water, it's really hitting the microphone now. I moved it. I know that in Fish Out of Water, Chris Squire sounded absolutely phenomenal. I think he sounded great for the music he was playing here, and I would apply that same sentiment here as well in this particular track. None of the singing was trying to be more than it is. I can't speak once again to their vocal range. I don't know them as singers necessarily, but I think that they played it quite nice here. I think it fit in very well with the music and didn't overextend. You know, it's not like they tried to be more than they maybe are when it comes to the singing department. And I think that that fit in very nicely here. The keyboards. The keyboard's gonna be played by Roger King here. Oh, the runs throughout. That was a nice sprinkling of a little bit of a classical touch into the music here. Oh yeah, and like I said, the notes themselves sounded very like Eastern inspired to me. Like I was hearing Egyptian kind of sound in there. That was absolutely brilliant. Like a big march towards something, and then they break it down. They break it all down. Squire gets not necessarily a solo, but a nice break in there. And then, of course, Hackett comes in, and he plays aggressively in some, in some moments here. He played pretty aggressively. There was some, I don't know what it was, but there was some interesting back and forth on the guitar where it sounds like it's glitching out or something. Like, just a very nice effect into the music that really adds another heavy element into it. And then on the drums, Jeremy Stacy, just pounding away. Powerhouse in there. This was a great opening into this album. This was a great and phenomenal entry point, I would say. The lyrics here: 1 minute to midnight in the dawn of humanity, 100 million suns reflect in the deep blue sea. Watch out, Samuel L. Jackson. Compact the time, make the sign, invoke the deity. An abandoned lighthouse darkened by the sea. In the heart of the forest stands the tallest tree. 1,000 turning windmills, endless energy, a life within a day. So we're observing many different things in many different avenues, and it's all just relating to, I guess, this moment in time, this life within a day. 1 minute till midnight. I'm assuming we're talking about the the doomsday clock. A life within the day, in the heart of the forest, a life within the day, a day, 1,000 threshing windmills. I don't know. I could probably be wrong. Anyways, great song though, no matter what. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for the recommendation as well. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to it with me. And come on back tomorrow. Bye, guys.